Okay, so start with geometric progression. The problem is that your new textbook is written in such a manner they address maths more and literature and history more. Okay, so the maths part they are not. So this will then finish up that chapter, right? So it's a progression, means it's a sequence. Before this, the sequence that you learned was arithmetic progression. Achha, we also need to decide a date for our class. Okay, that will speak after we are done with this. So this is a arithmetic progression used to be a sequence in which every subsequent number and the preceding number used to have a difference between them, which used to be called as common difference. The difference could be positive, negative, as well as zero. If the difference used to be positive, the number is to increase. If the difference used to be zero, the terms used to remain constant. If that was negative, the whole thing has to come down, and you did what was called arithmetic series also. Here you will only do progressions. You will not do geometric series. So one tension is taken out of your head. Okay. A geometric progression, what happens, I'm writing the terms here first. Okay, terms. So this is, say, the first term, the second term, third term, fourth term, and so on. And let us say the values of the terms. Okay, values. Say your first term is a, the second term and the first term and the term preceding it, subsequent and the preceding, there they used to have a common difference. Here they will have a common ratio. Okay, difficult to understand. I also used to find it difficult, but when I'll tell you the next time, it becomes very easy. If the first term is R, A, the next term is AR. So what is the ratio difference between the two? AR by A, which is equal to R. Did you understand? This ratio will be common. So my next term will be AR square. So if you now see the ratio now, AR square divided by AR, R. If you see between these two, AR by A, R. I think you got the trick now. This should be AR cube. So if you see the difference here, AR cube, and this is AR square, R. So R is coming common. There you used to call common difference. Here we call it as common ratio. Bas. That's all. That's all. So can you now predict what should be the nth one? N minus 1. AR, just AR n minus 1. By nahi chahiye. This is n minus 1th term. So what should be this? AR n minus 2. So see the common ratio. AR n minus 1 divided by AR n minus 2. A gone. This is R n minus 1 minus n minus 2. Then what do you get? You get R n minus 1 minus n plus 2. R 1. Common ratio is this. इतना ही है. और एक क्या है? I spell it wrong. Some Russian or name Sierpinski triangle एक है. अब वो एक देखना है हमें. गणिता मंजरी में वो रहता है. देना तो गणिता मंजरी स्मेक है. ऐसा इंटरेस्ट है. सिरपिंस्की ट्रायंगल, या ट्रायंगल, हाँ वो इंटरेस्टिंग है. वो भी दिखा देंगे आपको. नहीं उसमें कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग चीज दिखाई देगा आपको. दैट ट्रायंगल इज एक्चुअली मेड अप ऑफ दिस ज्योमेट्रिक प्रोग्रेशन ओनली. पहले इसको तो लिख लीजिए. अ ज्योमेट्रिक प्रोग्रेशन इज अ सीक्वेंस ऑफ टर्म वेयर एवरी सब्सिक्वेंट टर्म and the term preceding it bears a common ratio. Now the problem is that you are thinking that the ratio R, this R can be an integer, this R can be a fraction also, both positive and negative. So when they are fractions, sometimes calculations become a little bit tough. Like say R can be half. Your first number is 1, then your second number will be 1 into half, then half into half 1/4, 1/4 into half 1/8, 1/16, like that. Okay. This thing, did you understand? Now let us see one common thing which you call, let me write one arithmetic progression, and I want this as a homework for you to be done. It's an experiment that you can do. Okay, one arithmetic progression, not too much, say 5 terms each. ये करके देखना. You'll need a graph paper to do this, but you'll find some nice observation. Okay. Right. So this is term, and let this be the value. Term, value. Right. You can do it at home. You can even try what happens in this case. So let's take an arithmetic progression of say only 5 terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's take this also for 5 terms. 5. Okay, pretty easy. Take one example arithmetic progression. Easy वाला एक ले लो. 2 2 के डिफरेंस से करते हैं. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. राइट. इसको कैसे करें? 2 से करें. 2 से 2 करके करें. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Right? And treat each of them as an ordered pair, Cartesian pair. And draw their graph and see. And AP will always give you a straight line. GP will give you a curve. सुंदर सा कर्व जाएगा. करके देखें. कर सकते हैं. यहीं पे कर लेते हैं. आ जाओ. Let's see. I'm not drawing on a graph paper, so it might not be exactly. So my highest value is 32. 32, 32, 32. Okay, let's do one by one, right? This is how much? Up till 10, and this is up till 5. Okay, so let's say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What is the first value? 1 with 2. 1 with 2. So it will be somewhere here. The next one is 2 with 4. 2. 2. This is 2. And 2 is with 4. So it will be here. Then 3 with 6. 3 is midpoint here. 3 with 6. I hope you have got the idea. See, it's coming as a straight line. It's coming straight line. Okay. You can do this at graph paper at home. And let's see this one now. 1 with 2. 1 with 2. Okay, fine. 1 with 2. This is 1 with 2. Then 2 with 4. 2 takes up 4. 3 takes up 8. This is 3. 3 will take up 8. So if you see, the trend will be like this. It will go curve. This is the difference. Geometrics will always have a curve, and arithmetic progressions will be a straight line. This was one of the items. Okay. Now, we'll do some problems on geometric progression. So what is the nth term of a geometric progression? A R n minus 1. What is the nth term of an AP? A plus n minus 1 into D. What is the sum of n terms? Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Sn is also equal to n by 2 into a plus L. Remember that also. Okay. So let's see geometric progression in which this particular what you call